actual setups because tomorrow we're going to be doing our heist. I have cash and two of my friends have gold. My friend is Joey Dimes 999. I want you to check him out as well, and I want you to check out Rain Flexan. He's another good one. He's a really good streamer. He also makes videos. I don't recall the last time he uploaded, but he's another good one, and so is Joey Dimes. He does roleplay, and he's probably going to be streaming his heist as well. But I'm going to be streaming my setups and my heist. I already did one heist. I got a message on it. Oh, someone's watching it on YouTube? Oh, okay, so we have, hello there. So, we have, but yeah, I already did one setup. So we have about maybe 6 or 7 more to do. Now I did 2 setups. Also, this one right here, I'm gonna wait for my friends because I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I can do that by myself, but I'm not gonna be able to get all of them. So I'm gonna get the vault key cards right now. Also, stay tuned because me and my friends are gonna be doing a thing on Friday where we see who can get the most money in GTA in one day by doing heists and stuff. Also, if you would like, I can try and do some more vlogs. If you really want, I can try to do a game of tag in school. Cause me and my friends play that sometimes. Sorry about that, my controller died. So I went a bit silent. Plug this on really quick. There we go. It's getting pretty late. Normally I wouldn't stream at this time, but I got a request. So, also if you do end up enjoying the stream, please do subscribe. It really does help. Also, I'm gonna end the stream once I finish my setups. Except for the Duggan shipment, of course, because that one I'm saving to do with my friends. Because it takes a while. So you see that is the prison bus, so I'm gonna go down this way. And while you're going down further, we see the way that this works is you either get in there stealthily into the prison or you don't at all. Because you can get in there like guns blazing, but it's a lot harder. So that wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to land clean. So here comes the prison bus. Kill the. Here we go. Almost die apparently. So we have a hillbilly coming at me, along with a cop. So we're in the bus right now, and we're going. Normally, I'd have to go around here if you're actually going to be a law-abiding citizen, but we do a GTA stunt right here and do the. To be clear, to be clear. There we go. Now I'm going to be driving into oncoming traffic. Some big smirt. You can see right there, that's my oppressor that we're driving by. And it's not going to spawn by me, which kind of sucks. Now, the last 2 times I've actually done this, my friends got me kind of aggravated because they, the first time I did it with on one of my friends, he he went in there before we had the bus. The other time, my one friend, I believe, blew up the bus. So yeah. Tomorrow I'm probably going to be going back to school. I haven't been feeling well. I have been feeling sick. I haven't been streaming in a while. So I'm really sorry for that, guys. Also, my Outlast stream, I haven't done that. I'm sorry. Now, normally I would say something along the lines of, but you know, it is going to be coming soon. But you know, I don't really know. I've seen people play. I've seen people play the original Outlast. I've seen people play the second one, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm probably gonna crap my pants. But yeah, if y'all really want, you can check out my Twitch channel by the same name of Aztecs Gaming, because someone already had Aztec Gaming. So yeah, I want you to check that out. I do some reaction videos on there. I play some Roblox, some Lords.io, Roblox gang, and I might be playing some SCP Secret Laboratory soon. If I can, I'll try and get that on YouTube, maybe. Once again, let's try to get to that 100 subscriber goal. If we do, I'll let you pick what I do. Now I could pull a Max Mofo and eat a bowl of cereal. Or I might just save that for 1,000,000 subscribers. If we ever reach that point, I hope we do. Because I really do like gaming. And sometimes when I go silent, it's because I get so immersed into the game that I forget that I'm streaming. Also, normally I would talk through cutscenes. I'm going to try not to do that as much, because I know there's some people who want to listen to it. Also, I'm going to be changing games up, and also expect some more GTA story mode, plus Assassin's Creed Origins. Those games are going to be coming pretty soon as well. Yeah, we're at Bolingbroke right now, which is the GTA prison. And so while we're waiting here, I'm going to be telling you the story of the Peloponnesian Wars. So the Peloponnesian War... I'm kidding, I'm not going to do that. Unless you guys want me to, which I can go into an in-depth Peloponnesian War video. I have to do my research first again, because I know a fairly decent amount about the Peloponnesian War, but I don't know all the facts about it. Just like I know a bit of the Persian War, but I don't know all about it. So, there's so many things that are coming out this year. Also, I want to bet that the majority of people who watch this channel, all 17 of you, I want to bet that at least one of you thought it was going to be the end of the world. But yeah, this is me doing it stealthily. Well, this is the one right here, so we're gonna... That might have been the guy outside. I don't think it was though. Oh, it probably was. Oh, yeah, it was. No, don't! Oh my gosh. I should have just jumped off here then. And then... that whole animation. Yeah, that's not going to be good for speedruns of this game. Well, this heist.
Everything okay over here?
That's the guy. Take him down and grab what you came for. Shit. You need to start listening to Uncle Lester. This way's gonna be a whole lot harder.
So you see, oh! I forgot how crazy these guys were. I'm probably going to fail this. Aw. Of course it's going to be like this. Why wouldn't it be? Services, Terabyte, Crystal Pressor Mark II. Fuck, they're going to be sniping at me again. Come on. Where is it? Over there, really? Think you want to cross the highway? I can't say there's nowhere to go, but I'm able to sprint down here with like hardly being hit. Give it up, he says. I failed this miserably. I should have just shot him in the head. Just shot him straight in his chromodome. Go. Quickly. Get onto the car, Jalen. I'm so close to death right now. And here's the thing though, when I start up my oppressor, there's a good chance I'm gonna die. Take out that guy. See, those guys are... Those snipers, holy. God. This game. If I can lose the cops, actually, that'd be great. Speedrun strat, speedrun strat. I can't even bounce high enough. Where is it? Services. Terabyte. Somebody nearby. Crap. Crap! I've been spotted, Phil. I ain't got much time left. Get in the car, get in the car, get in the car, get in the car! I'm like, oh, how did you fail? Because I didn't shoot the guy in the forehead. I'm sprinting. Those guys in the watchtowers. Get it's a prison, but geez, it's GTA. Minute pra. You. I forfeit my life. I surrender. Noose. These guys have an aimbot. I gotta get to a car. Here's the thing. I can't get to a car because these guys in the watchtowers are gonna be like, enemy spotted. And if I do somehow get to a car, helicopters. See, these guys don't seem to think. Look out. Let me get to the prison. I hope that guy wasn't trying to blow me up. Hopefully he's not. Inventory, snacks. Balance running on rails. I can never fail. So I run. Get me up. Keep on me, they speak on me, they slow down when they bring me up like. Keep me up. Why there's news fans in here, I have no idea. Could please say please, thank you. Greatly appreciated. Inventory, snacks. Search him. Tell me, the man can't be searched. This game, it's beautiful. Game is magnificent. Oh, that's another thing that's good about this game. The AI, as soon as a bullet connects anywhere, I guess it adds to the realism of GTA. The police just know where you are when they really shouldn't. I'm sorry, but I've died like 16 times now. So I don't care if you're the FBI. You couldn't predict if someone died and came back, even if they were immortal, you can't predict where someone's gonna respawn. I get it. Oh, it's a game. I'm gonna do. Just take it easy. Nah, this game's trash, but it's fun though. You feel me? And then I can't even reach the inside. There's no other entrance, and there's a man's dead body right there. So I have to sprint around here, evade the guard, which is literally impossible. Which is why I gotta hope that I can get in there. Oh, now it's impounded. That's another thing about the game. The impound system is strange. You can kill them like 6 times and you still don't get impounded. Open up. There we go. Open up. Open up. Now, since this is a motorcycle, we have hacks. Evade them like that. Inventory, snacks. What? I don't have any. I wanna kill myself. Oh, and then here's the crazy thing about it: is there's random spawns. I know how this game is. Oh, you think you're gonna lose the cops? Nah. You're saying can't even shoot on the fence. It's apparently alien technology just doesn't work against fences. Only some though. Only some work. So dumb. Calling my assistant. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. Oh, what's that? You're gonna die? Balance running on rails. Never fail. So I run. Get me up. Creep on me, they speak on me, they slow down when they bring me up like.
I'm reading you, boss.
Yeah, grab my vehicle complete
I'm
impound.
on it. We'll have your personal
Seems I need to take out those
vehicle picked up from
snipers.
impound right away.
This game is magnificent. I don't care how many bullets your character's gonna survive. Oh, and let's pay another $1,000 to have my car recovered, then spawn halfway across the map. Cause isn't what we love? This game's magnificent, right? Oh, and what's that?
Boss,
The cops know magically where I am?
personal vehicle picked up from impound right away.
No way. Also, they seem to be able to snipe me from 2 miles away? No way. What's this? 16 officers are there? This game is magnificent. This game has so many flaws. Oh, and then here's the best part about it. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. Cause I'm gonna fail. No, I don't want to call Bruce. I don't like Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne sucks. I need to call my assistant. Get sniped from halfway across the field. Kill me.
I'm here, boss.
Welcome to
I'm
impound.
on it. We'll have your personal vehicle picked up from impound right away.
Yeah, because you'd be so calm with a man with a minigun starts mowing down your partner. Oh, what's that? What's that? You think my car's gonna stay? Holy, it's actually gonna stay this time. Oh, came over a 2-foot cliff. It's too much. You do daily exercise. You can't win over it. See? See? Oh, does a half health shot. Game is beautiful. And what should watch this? It's gonna say in the top left. Eh. This game is wonderful. Correction. This game is magnificent. This game is beautiful. And yes, I get it. It takes Rockstar like 6 years, so you better be happy with what you
We'll
get.
have your personal vehicle picked up from impound right away.
This is my forbidden technique. Literally nothing can hit me with this. This technique is so strong that no cop has been ever able to hit me with this. Except for the fact that is my oppressor. That's my oppressor. And it spawns in between cop cars because there's just enough space for it to fit. And the best part about this, hey, I'm sorry, but I didn't think there was enough area. I'm sorry. There was enough area. I'm sorry.
I'm reading you, boss.
Come my vehicle from the impound. As I get sniped,
We'll have your
please.
personal vehicle picked up from impound right away.
What's this? They're countering my move? Impossible! Now watch this. Watch my personal vehicle. Oh, 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 it's gonna stay? It's gonna stay? Correction. SWAT's gonna be there in 2 seconds. And I'm gonna get obliterated. See that? That was a half health hit!
Great, you got him. Now get the hell out of there.
Get out of that oppressor. That took way longer than it should have. All because this man had zero point 0.2 milliseconds. Didn't say a word. He got stabbed. But he did. That's literally what GTA is. It's the culmination of a character doing and the whole entire facility being alerted. What is that, like your code word? The minute someone hears they just know someone's robbing them? Now I understand in the Pacific Standard they do something different. They have an actual buzzer. Oh, but that's just the beginning. Is the person still watching? Yep, they are. They've heard me complain this whole time. I'm pretty sure that's you, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah. You're probably dying. What? Just of laughter. I spent like 5 or 6,000 on that alone. But hey, we got the key cards, and I'm sorry, but why would a you know why would a police officer have 2 key cards to the vault of a casino? You know, wouldn't it be the best choice to either have it with the manager or have it with an employee? Most likely have it with a manager? Like, I get it. Maybe you should give it to the Gloopy 6 guys who deliver chips, like, weekly. Okay, let's, yeah, I forgot we're doing this so we don't have to get the Group 6 stuff. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Here we go. Welcome aboard, Mr. Abalaji. It's 12. I have to steal cars too, which sucks. Because it's never like the weapons where you can steal, whether like in a warehouse and people can't access them, or they're in a truck. The cars are always in either a place where they're impossible to achieve without killing 16,000 guys, or they're doing a race and you have to go back there. We're going to Paleto Bay. You tell me. Yep, it's the race, but it's the one in Paleto Bay because there's three things that can happen. Either it spawns in a like lockdown area where it's guarded by guys, and it's in like not like in a warehouse, but it's in a no, there's four things. They can be inside of a vehicle like warehouse thing. They can be inside of a Vagos hiding spot or a Meriwether hiding spot. They can be no, those are guns. Those are guns. The cars can be in a garage. They can be in a compound being guarded, or they can be in either the Los Santos airport or Paleto Bay having a race. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the Paleto Bay race more because of the fact that he has there's a designated distance. He goes in a straight line. The guy that you don't steal, because typically when you steal him, the one guy typically just gives up. He starts shooting at you. Actually, the second guy starts driving at the racing track, expecting you to not come back. But at the same time, I like the valet one because the valet is like the best in my opinion because it's so easy to do. Oh, we have to go to Paleto Bay. We don't. I thought we were going to go to the racetrack. Oh. This probably is the one being guarded by like 16 different guys. I hate this one. If this is the one I'm thinking of. But you guys enjoyed my my complaining. That first one was beautiful, wasn't it? Now, typically you could buy reinforced armor, but I find it a waste of money and a waste of time if you go to try and take it, because it's optional, meaning that it's not mandatory, meaning that you don't have to do it. Here's what I like about that. Granted, well, it does give you a lot of armor, and you're basically like not able to die. Oh, this is the compound lockup one with Meriwether, but you're basically invincible in it. You can still die, and it slows you down. So it's basically, you can either have armor that protects you fairly decently and you can sprint, or armor that protects you heavily and you have to slow walk everywhere. And there's Cargo Bob there, taunting me. Like you're supposed to grab it with the, so use the Cargo Bob to grab the top one. Now let's try it. Maybe I can do this first try.
Looks like these smugglers have already started to unload the containers. Makes the logistics somewhat easier, but be ready for some fighting.
Nah. Trash. Well, why'd you do that? I couldn't hook it, and it was gonna blow up anyway, and I was not gonna blow it up near the car. What's good? I'm gonna die with a minigun. I'm sorry, but I don't care how fearless you are. Ain't no one gonna be just up there being like, I'm watching all my men be mowed down by minigun. By miniguns if you have another person. I don't care how fearless you are. You're not gonna be like, 8. I can do this. No, you're not. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna be saying, well, that's because you're scared. It's like, no, it's a minigun. Because I'm smart. Either die or live. It don't matter. It don't not matter. It don't matter. Live or die. And at that point, it's like, it's you're basically choosing death at that point. See that? These guys hit me in one hit, but I have a minigun. A minigun. They hit me once with a shotgun, I'm dead. A minigun takes 16 bullets. You know what? They want to use shotguns. Let's use shotguns. And look at that. The fence has been magically repaired. Almost narrowly avoided my death right there. They're using a pistol on me. They got Charlie. I got Cletus. They got Jebediah. Actually, I can run here. I get in the car, right? Now, okay. A Mexican, a guy with a gun and a car walk into a bar. The white guy says, I'll take what he's having. He dies. Pew! This man think he's slick, don't he? Thinks I'm gonna be nice and safe up in here. I'm gonna be nice and protected. I'm like their top elite agent, you know. I'm gonna be like, sorry, you're dead. Never mind, because apparently you have the strength of a god. The strength of Zeus, Poseidon, Hades, Ares. The strength of all of them combined. The strength of Athena combined as well. You have all the Greek gods inside of you. White bitch on the ground. CIA. Randomized. Oh, Julian, you're dying awfully a lot. No, really? Really? I did not know. Thank you for enlightening me. We don't like your kind, boy. Boy, we don't like your kind in this neck of the woods. Now I gotta drive 6 miles, you know. But yeah, I'm guessing you're supposed to use that cargo bob to get the second car. What me and my friend do is, typically I have a second person, is he gets on it and he drives off. And it's sick, it's cool. I wanna be clean, I wanna be fresh. I have to get out of the way. Eating. what I'm hoping not to hear is Lester say, "What's the holdup?" Because as soon as I hear that, that gives me a 5-minute time limit. So either way, I'm sitting there, right? And I'm sitting there, right, watching a movie. Now, I'm pretty sure it was... What movie was it? It wasn't Star Wars. Granted, this also happened at the new Star Wars. It was... The first time this ever happened with me there, it was... What movie was it? It wasn't It Chapter 2, because we got kicked out. I'll say that story next. It was... What movie did I first go see with you? It was, It was rated R. No, it wasn't rated R. Was it? I think it was. I think we snuck in. Yeah, we did. We snuck in. We sat up front. But what movie was it? It was, it doesn't matter. He was sitting there. And he hands me the popcorn. He says, "Get ready." And I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen? This man hands me the popcorn and says, "Do it." And I'm like, "Do what?" He's like, "Throw it." I'm like, so we get down the hall. He's like, this is your last chance. Either you throw it or you don't. So I throw it down the hall behind me after the movie finished. Now, here's the story about It Chapter 2. So, my friends, it was me, Bobby, Conrad, and I think there was someone else, but I forgot. Those are the people I remember. I forgot the last person that I swear there was a last person. Was it Lavaris? It wasn't Lavaris. Was it? Was it Lavaris? I forgot, but I swear there was another person. But, either way. We get there. And we go in, and this guy, we were like, well, we'll take, 3 tickets for It Chapter 2. 3 or 4. And it was, and they were like, that's a rated R movie. If you don't have an adult, then you can't go in. And so we're like, okay. So we get my cousin's mom. She goes in and we get tickets. Little do we know, because we're buying concessions now, because we're actually in, we know it's a security guy. No, Lavaris was with us, so we got 4 tickets. And he, there's this one guy. It was a security guy. You know, he didn't have any hair, but he had a beard. So we called him off-brand John Wick. And Lavaris called him a 6ix9ine supporter. But, either way, what ends up happening is his mom leaves, and we get in. And we sit down. Bobby's telling me, okay, we didn't miss much. This movie just started. He ends up telling me, yeah, we didn't miss that much. And we sit down. And I sit down on the farthest to the right. And we see a flashlight. and it goes right in Conrad's eyes, because he looks like the oldest one, and he's like, "Do you have an ID to prove that you're 17 years of age?" And he's like, and Conrad's like, "No," because he's not 17, he's not 18 either. And so he starts moving down the road. There he asks LeVaris. He's like, "Yeah, do you have an ID to prove that you're 17 or 18 years of age?" He's like, "No." And down to Bobby and me, he's like, "Do you two have an ID?" And we're both like, "No." He's like, "Okay, you're gonna have to leave." And then we end up getting down there, and he's repeating this to us. He's like, "You have an ID. If you don't have an ID to prove that you're 17 years of age or older, you need to leave the theater immediately." So we get out of the movie, and he's like, "You can exchange your concessions at the concession stand. You can exchange your ticket for your refund." And we all started dying because it's like, our concessions, mean my half Jank and slushy, and popcorn, and my candy. We do get a refund on our tickets though. We call his mom, and we're like, "Yeah, we got kicked out." And she goes in there, and she's like, "There's a snitch," and it was like, oh my god. But yeah, we end up going away, and we keep dissing the security guy. But here's the funniest thing though. It was us. We're all four of us are in middle school. I'm a chubby kid, weigh about 200 something pounds. Oh wait, 219 right now, unless I lost some more. Conrad, he's a taller guy, 6 something. He doesn't weigh. He's like 6'7" ish, I think. That's how tall he is. Then we have Bobby, then LeVaris. And so we're all in middle school, right? We don't look that threatening. And he doesn't have extra security. I don't think there was any extra security. This man gets 4 people to have brooms. And I highly doubt they were just cleaning that same area and just talking. No, I highly doubt they were just conversating right next to the, the one theater that they got a report that 4 kids tried to sneak in. It was dumb. It's always been dumb. Now, the dumbest thing that ever happened to me was my brother, who was 19 or 20. He wants to go see a rated R movie, and he was like, "Jalen, want to come?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And he goes with his friend Alex as well. So there's 3 guys. There's me, Alex, and my brother Jared. So we get in there. We get our stuff. I get candy, get a slushie, because that's God tier there. And they're like, "Yeah, your movie's gonna be starting soon." So, like, "No, you got here actually a lot earlier because there was something that was happening. So you're just gonna have to sit there." So we sit down and wait because we got there like really early, and we go in. We get ready to go in. We grab our stuff. We get up there. They hand the ticket. They're like, "Are you his father or anything?" And he's like, "No, I'm his brother, his older brother." And they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry. You have to be his father. If you're not his father, parental guardian, then you can't bring him in." And Jared's like, "What?" I was like, "What?" They didn't even give us a refund either, which sucks. But we end up going in there, and but we don't. But we end up going back home. My brother goes to see the movie because he was still a bit early. So yeah, he goes in, watches the movie, comes back, and I still don't know what movie it was, and I find it kind of dumb because all that really needed to happen was my brother had to go during like maybe the beginning of the movie, go to the bathroom, then go to the exit, open it, and just let me in. Well, that's like illegal. That's like because I didn't pay for a ticket, but my brother paid for 3, and only got to go in 2. My brother told me a story one time about how he snuck into a movie, but he failed. He was telling me about because what happened beforehand was I was playing GTA. My cousin was at my house because this was a while ago when I actually got to still talk to my cousin. She they all had like they made some like PB&Js and stuff, and none of the other kids asked for it. They just gave him some. I had to, I didn't even say anything. They were like, yeah, just, he doesn't want anything. So my brother comes up, sees that they're all eating and I'm not, and realizes they probably didn't offer this man anything. So he's like, Jalen, come on, we're gonna go to my dad's, I think he said. We said we're gonna go get something. He'd been by McDonald's. I get my 5-piece chicken nugget Happy Meal, my milk, my chocolate milk. And he told me a story because I was talking about this Alien vs. He was telling me about Alien vs Predator, and I was like, that sounds sick. And he told me, was it from my mom? I forgot. I'm pretty sure it was him though. He told me about how he was trying to go see a movie. He was gonna go see he was gonna go see Alien vs Predator. He told me how good the trailers were and everything, and he buys 2 tickets because it was his friend. He was gonna go watch a movie, the Alien vs Predator movie, and they get this really kids movie. When they were still teenagers, so they couldn't go see it because it was rated R. Now they get tickets for this kid movie. They're like, okay, we're gonna get tickets. It's gonna be at the same exact time. We're gonna go in there, and we're not gonna get caught, and we're not gonna get caught. We're gonna go watch Alien vs Predator. That don't happen. They get caught, and they get put back to their designated movie. And I was like, oh, that's gotta suck. I also remember we moved 1 seat because this one guy was like, yo, you're in my seat, and it was his sister or girlfriend. I'm gonna say it's girlfriend. They both looked about our age. This movie was still rated R, keep in mind. So we move our seats. I always say to my cousins, you have to purchase seats. You can't just pick randomly. So then this next guy comes in. He's like, yeah, you're in our seat. I'm like, and then Bobby had this bright idea. He said, no one ever goes to A or B. Those 2 front ones. So he said A. And no, that was a different movie that I went to go see. But we ended up watching the movie. It was good. A little popcorn,
All right, today we
But
are going to
yeah.
do a little sightseeing. I hear SecuroServe warehouses are lovely this time of year, particularly if you're after explosives for a big casino job. And get through as many warehouses as you can to grab all the charges we need, and expect some angry agents.
Oh yeah. So I have this friend, Nate. I'm not gonna say his full name, but Nate. So we end up going, because we hang out during the summer. It was me, Nate, Bobby, James, Jacob, like our whole friend crew. And after we did this, we went back to James's house, where Jacob should get raped by James's dog. But here's the thing. But we walked to McDonald's because they don't live that far from it, and this guy was driving right past it, and there's this patch of dirt, and Nate wasn't paying attention, and I gripped the back of his shirt. And he turns around and looks at me and says, "You understand my life." So if I hadn't done that, he would have been ran over or maybe hit by the car. He would have been hit by the car. He really didn't notice that. I pulled on it. I pulled on the back of his shirt. But yeah, we end up going back to James's house, and we sit outside. Now, he lets his dogs out, and his dogs just like to hump anything, apparently. James's dog Faith was humping Bobby. Then Jacob got Apollo. And Apollo was, he was asserting his dominance over Jacob.
Should take us through a few security doors. Bring it home. Gently.
if you don't know how dogs assert their dominance, it's pretty much the they they pretty much just hump you. But yeah, pretty fun. I didn't even know them till 7th grade. It turns out Bobby's like my cousin. I learned that late 7th grade. But yeah, it was pretty fun. Oh yeah, guys. So today's Valentine's Day. So if you want, no, not today, but uh, Friday is Valentine's Day. So yeah, leave what you're gonna do for Valentine's Day in the comments. Whether you're gonna hang out with your girlfriend if you have one, if you're gonna stay inside, snuggle up with a cat or a dog, and watch some movies. Maybe just play some video games, make some YouTube videos. Who knows? I might just make my YouTube videos. I don't know. After I get back from school, but those two guys were close to the casino, which means they probably either own it or they're waiting for me. Hopefully they just own it and they're doing their setups as well. Yeah, they're just over there. I don't think they're waiting for me. Turn off my homing so I don't get them angry at me. Oh, does he have group 6? I think he does. I don't think he knows he can call Lester. Flump. Go, there's a second thermal charge. Apply my oppressor in. I don't know why it does that. Every single time I enter my arcade, the guy screams. It's weird. But yeah, my friend's birthday is coming up, and he wants it as a early birthday present. He wants his Swedish fish as an early birthday present, cause he knows what he's getting already. Which kind of ruined it, but okay, we're gonna get both explosives. Is there any other way except for being it underwater? And if it is, does it have to be all the way up in like sandy? I like the one when it's closer, so I can just get back real fast.
Do you know how hard it is to source high-quality plastic
Explosives.
explosives these days? Because if we're taking on that vault door, we need the good stuff. The last batch from my usual supplier got picked up by some salvage crews working shipwrecks off the coast. The silver lining is they leave their stash on the ocean floor overnight. I guess they figure no one is crazy or stupid enough to steal it. And that, my friends, is where you come in. I'm pinging you the GPS now.
Oh, all the way down in Polito. But yeah, either way, look me some guys so I have to get my minigun out and kill them, or I can just fly over, get my oppressor, blow them up, and then fly over in a boat. Let me drive over in a boat. But leave some games that you want me to play on here. I do have Sims 4 installed. I play it fairly often, I don't really play it that often, but I did make a character. He's a secret agent. He's pretty broke though. So yeah, anyway, we're going to be going down to the Pit Cove. And we're gonna be trying to find them high quality explosives. The vault explosives. I like doing fake accents because, you know, they kind of fit whenever you need them to. My one friend, I did a prank call this one time with my cousin's boyfriend. And my aunt wanted me to prank call my uncle's sister. Because I was like, hello there, my name is Ahmed. I'm gonna need the numbers on your credit card and the 3 numbers on the back along with the password because I'll take the mobile in your account. And if you do not give me that information, the virus will continue to attack your account. It's hilarious because my grandma did it to someone. Give me the phone and said, Jalen, just speaking to it. Hello? Hello? Take more virus in your account. And if you do not give me the number. And she was like, she thought it was real. She thought it was a scammer. When I'm not, except for when I scammed it on Fortnite, we like Fortnite. Almost just fell off my seat.
Okay, I guess we're not the only crazy or stupid ones in town, because if that's the job description, you can bet Merryweather's gonna apply. This doesn't change the plan, though. Avoid them. Shoot them, feed them to the sharks, I don't care. I've arranged for some scuba gear to be left nearby. I assume you don't plan on holding your breath.
Rap like me, nobody. Best friend named Tails, balance running on rails. I can never fail, so I run. Get me up, creep on me, they speak on me, they slow down when they bring me up like. Get me up.
Take him down.
I said, take him down. You know, action movie, kid. Look at the little bit of health I have. That man, he hit me even once. So guys, this is the last setup. So, you know, like, comment, and subscribe for this big streaks we're gonna have. Is that a submarine? Can I drive it? Oh, oh, oh. You gave me a submarine, mate. Let's get above right now. See, if you're gonna give me a submarine, I'm gonna use it. If you give me a submarine, of course I'm gonna use it. It's a submarine. I would recommend doing that in an actual submarine. Granted, who watching me owns a submarine? Very low chance you do. If you do, how do you get a submarine? Plot twist. My age demographic is adults that work for NASA. Just get the fucking box! Where's my submarine? Did it float all the way back to the surface? But you did? Oh, Jesus. Making me swim all the way over here. Get in the submarine! Joke's on you! I'm a submarine professional. I've become one with the ocean. The ocean is my only home. I fear no man. Only sea life. And even then they fear me. I'm the fear man. I am the submarine man. I've lived in this submarine for 16 decades. With water inside of it. I've learned to breathe underwater. Of how advanced this technology is. I've never once got a submarine though, when I was doing this. Chief, I'm loving this. There's a second submarine. Chief, there's 2 submarines. My guy died, and he dropped it too. Hopefully I don't spawn too far away. I should spawn on the pier. I should spawn pretty close. If it loads in, that is. Yep, that was just... Chief! Chief! This man has the ability of Aqua Fiji. Be able to do... Nah. Lil Nas X. Nas. Nah. Nope. Nada. Bazinga. Who can rap like me? Nobody. I can never fail. I will prevail. Now I gotta swim to the docks. You know this is what I do. You know this is why you're suck my goo. She lick it fast. She lick it too. You know it's sick, like I got the fucking flu. My bars that I'm spittin', I'm not dissin'. My bars real flex, when I pull up I be hittin'. My bars Vinetti, they call me Uncle Richie. Pull up on my gang, when they pull up call me Cliffy. You already know Morse Mutual, Triffy. You already know Subnautica's a hiffy.
Hello.
You
This is
already
Morse
know
Mutual
when your
Insurance.
bitch like a hiffy.
I think we
You
can
already
handle that.
know I ride in a fiffy. You already know little Pepsi hit these bars like an artichoke. No, I got that arc cause I smoke that dope. You already know when I hit that dope. You already know I'm a human living trope. I'm the epitome of what America is believed to be. I weigh over 300. You already know little Pepsi in the Mars hit 'em flow. You already know. Sorry. I'm sorry that y'all have to listen to that. I really am. Take it away, Mary Sue. Jesus Christ. far from a suitable road, it says. You're too far from a suitable road. Oh yeah, makes total sense. You kill helicopters? Send more. I know it makes actual sense, but I gotta say it doesn't, so people continue to watch. What's with the accent, dude? I know you ain't got no accent in real life. How did I die? How did I die?
You need something, huh? One of your rides?
Need my
Let me
terabyte.
know.
Not my
It's on the
terabyte, but
way.
my oh body. I feel that it's dumb that it gives a global signal and after that it gives you a time limit as well of 5 minutes after that. Not 5 minutes after, but it's like, what's the hold up here? And then it gives you 5 minutes. It's dumb. It's like, Lester, if you don't get your dis oh cool. It's not funny. It's not funny now. Why isn't it funny? Huh? Huh? There we go, we got our landing procedure going on. This is basically our landing thing. You click R1 and your guy just begins to go mayhem. Look at this cutscene, isn't it beautiful? Who can rap like me? Nobody. Balance running like red. Balance running on rails. I can never fail, so I run. Keep me up, creep on me, they speak on me, they slow down when they bring me up like, whoa, bring me up. 9, 8, hold up, wait, got a date. on my cactus, you'll put your fucking tractor. Bonus gang, I ride in my green tractor. No me, a little Pepsi and my dafter. Ooh, I'm gonna survive the drafter. You already know I'm gonna drive after. Ooh, no Pepsi, I'm not a rapper. That's the cannibal base right there. I live inside Mount Chiliad, and it's kind of crazy that there's a wildlife place and there's a cannibal place right there. They're right there. Let's check these guys out really quick. He got Menendez. The man says he got Menendez. How far out into the ocean do I have to go so I can see what I have to do so I can spit this flow? See these bars like I'm electric though. Which I already know I'm on semi-automatic though. One thing I learned is that they're never too far. So I'm not talking as much. Sometimes I see that loading circle, I always think it's going to be Ledger saying what's the hold up and then the timer's going to begin. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet. Watch your jet. Watch your jet. I'm gonna click R1. I'm gonna go down. They just start falling immediately. These fins are for aerodynamics. You click it, you guys have to fall. Which I guess makes sense because you're literally riding just a jet engine attached to a inside of a casing. That's literally what it is. You're riding a jet engine inside of a casing. Rap like me, nobody. There's Alpha Wolf and Juju that are in the same thing. What I'm hoping is that my level actually, because what tends to happen is when you're a lower level than the rest of the people in there, they try to just kill you and take your heist equipment. What I'm hoping is that since I'm a higher level than both of them, they won't, yeah, they won't try and come at me. Which I hope is true. They won't come at me. At the same time though, you can't 100% be sure. Because I'm garbage at this game. At killing at least. At heist, setup, and other things like that, I'm pretty good. Utilities and stuff.
Hi.
That scared me. Holy. It's been so long since someone said anything, and it was. So yeah, we have all the setups done except for the Duggan shipments, which I'm not gonna do until tomorrow, because I'm gonna wait for my friends for doing that, because I can't take them all out. But yeah, as of right now, we have everything that we need for mandatory, and this is aggressive, so we need to get the Duggan shipments. I have cash, my other friends have gold. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy.
Don't worry for my name. Jajaja.
What? Hold on. Oh, okay. I'm sorry you came at the end of the stream, but if you want, you can watch from the beginning. I'm sorry. But yeah, have a great night.